Are you wondering how to create a home that truly fits you and reflects your personality and preferences? Even more challenging, how do you design a home that does that for all the others sharing your home? Discover the power of designs that are shaped by L.I.F.E. Yes, life. And today I'm going to share the basics of the L.I.F.E. tool and hopefully start you on the path to creating the spaces that not only look great and work well, yet most important, spaces that deliver the wonderful feelings of living in a home that truly reflects all of those sharing your space with their unique personalities and preferences. You would think it all starts with an agreed wish list. Well, not really. How do you get agreement when those sharing the home grew up in a part of the world quite different than others within it? Your aesthetic preferences are likely miles apart, even though you may agree on the wish list and the elements driving it. How do you deal with the emotions attached to making the many major decisions that are tied up in designing your home? After all, how often do you make major changes like this? Weddings, baby showers, memorials, they're all entangled with emotions. There's the fear of overlooking something, the potential for regrets, it's in the back of your mind. When I earned my degree in chemistry and then was schooled in music theory composition, I learned firsthand the benefit of understanding and following clear processes. As a designer, I wanted something like that for my clients, and I started developing ways to discover what drove the wish list, because that's what most matters, what drove people to make the wish list, not the wish list. Over time, this became the process I call Design by Life, L-I-F-E, which finally became a room compass that enables my clients to aim their projects in direction and scope, certainly for each room and actually for the entire home on their journey to creating an inspiring home. This process has been key to winning international, national, and local awards, judging the Art of the Industry design competition for the National Kitchen and Bath Association, having well over 70 of my projects catch the eyes of magazine editors, and it's the foundation of my credential as a certified master kitchen and bath designer with the National Kitchen and Bath Association. For my design colleagues, I recognize that each of you will approach design differently than I do. You've developed your own way of being effective in what you do. Yet I believe that you'll find that the L-I-F-E compass points to all the criteria that you cover on the way to creating homes your clients love, because there are 4 points of the compass: lifestyle activities, the feelings that are desired, interior flow, and exterior connections, L-I-F-E. We would do well to consider on the way to creating homes our clients love. Let's first consider 2 of the 4 points of the compass, L and F. Lifestyle activities. No matter how we approach design, we have to accommodate what people do in their home. We would do well to look at what happens daily, weekly, monthly, even yearly. What they do will always involve 3 ways of engaging with their home, of handling their stuff. They're going to be circulating about, doing things. They're going to be collecting things, like to make coffee or to open a bottle of wine. They're going to be distributing things, like putting away groceries or the dishes after a meal. Effective design solutions are going to resolve what is needed for as many of these activities as possible. And in later videos, I'm going to look at this for the kitchen in particular. What about the F, the feelings desired on our compass? Well, every home has an atmosphere. How do you and others experience living in it? What if you were raised in Hawaii on a Coast Guard base and you married someone who's raised in a traditional Rhode Island home? That was one of my clients. How would their home ever feel right to both of them? I mean, they agreed on the lifestyle factors and yet were miles apart on their aesthetics. Well, during the design sessions, we figured out a way to resolve that tension. And that's because I had developed a process to discover the shapes, discover the patterns, discover the textures, and discover the colors, the shapes, the patterns, the textures, and the colors that can be used to reconcile the material selections and how to arrange the space. And in further videos, I'm going to share the power of reverse abstraction. So, we all have outward factors in the visible things we do, our lifestyle activities, and inward factors in how we want the home to feel, the atmosphere of the home, the feelings desired. Both have to be resolved for a home to be truly inspiring. Well, as my career evolved, I learned that there was also another party involved beyond just my clients. And it wasn't an architect, nor another interior designer, nor friends, or even family members. Oh yeah, they will often want to be involved in the planning process in an attempt to help you. Yet the main outside member of the planning process was actually your home itself. And if it could talk, your home would tell you how it feels about its inward factors and outward factors, just like you have them. And these became the other 2 points of the compass, the I and the E, interior flow and exterior connections. Put them together with the L and F and they spell life, L-I-F-E. Over time, I discovered there were 6 pathways your home has to handle for it to feel right. View, there are things you see inside and out. Do your shiny counters bounce sun up into your eyes or reflect overhead lights so much you move and sit somewhere else? Light, how does it affect you, day and night, inside and out? People, do they flow easily through your home? What happens when you enter or leave? People pathways matter. Sound, when you use your bathroom, does everyone know? Does turning on the faucet wake up someone in an adjacent bedroom? Smell, does your entire home smell like fish or curry after you cook a meal? Touch, how do you experience your home when you touch a doorknob or lie on the floor to watch a movie or play with a pet? L-I-F-E, life. As you can see, there's a lot to unpack. Space therapy is about not just making our homes look great and work well. Space therapy is about discovering what makes them feel right. Please subscribe to Space Therapy channel and check out our playlist.